Autopsy report of 3 of the 6 victims who were brutally killed by Kuki militants have increased tensions in Manipur. The autopsy reports of 3 members of a Meitei family reveals that they were shot multiple times before their bodies were dumped in a river. According to the report, one victim, a 3-year-old boy, had a bullet wound in his skull. His body also showed several lacerations indicating injuries from a blunt object. The boy's body was in advanced state of decomposition. The boy's mother had 2 bullet wounds on her back and his grandmother had 5 bullet wounds. Both bodies were also found in a highly decomposed state. The report concluded that the exact cause of death for the 3 victims would be determined after chemical analysis samples were submitted to the forensic science lab in Guwahati. The autopsy of the 6 bodies was conducted at Silchar Hospital after the bodies were found floating in the river. Now, because of this news becoming public, there has been an impact in the valley, and the impact is that the government has cancelled the school reopening order and directed that all schools in the valley districts remain closed on November 25th and 26th. People are protesting, people are upset in the valley. They demand action against the militants responsible for the abduction, murder of women and children from JIRBAM. Let me play out the bite, and then I'll straight away go to my guest, Suhas Chakma.
मैं इंडिया गवर्नमेंट से एक प्रस्ताव रखना चाहती हूँ। जब कुकी की एक लड़की को एक नेकेड परेड किया था इस युद्ध के बिगनिंग पे, तब तो चारों तरफ से इसके खिलाफ आवाज निकला था, लेकिन जब छह मैतेई लड़की और बच्चियों को मारा गया है, तब तो एक भी आवाज निकला नहीं है इंडिया गवर्नमेंट के साइड से। और यहाँ पे बहुत इनोसेंट पीपल को बहुत मारा डाला जा रहा है, तब इंडिया गवर्नमेंट के साइड से अभी भी कोई भी स्टेप आवाज भी नहीं निकला है और एक स्टेप भी नहीं उठाया गया है।
In a separate development, Manipur police team tried attempting to destroy illegal opium cultivation in Kangpokpi district. It was stopped by 80 to 90 armed miscreants, militants I would say, and forced to retreat without clearing the illegal farms. The militants fired, snatched police team's weapons. So it just goes on to show that what was being desired to control the poppy cultivation is not bearing result. Let me straight away go across to Suhas Chakma. Suhas, first thing first, the protests that are taking place in the valley, do you see an end to it? What's happening?
I actually do not see an end to it. These are natural reactions to kind of violence which have taken place, and it's not limited to one particular community. It's actually about the communities resort to this kind of protest. So I do not see any kind of end to this protest so long this situation cannot be brought under control, and these incidents will continue to take place, and Manipur will continue to boil. And I think in the entire process, what happens is that people have, lost any opportunity for development. If you look at them, they have been living this kind of a life the last 1.5 years without any access to any kind of human development. So you can imagine what is happening. Imagine the situation of those who do not have, employment of the government of Manipur or the central government, just common people on both sides, and they must be leading a very difficult life. And I think human development index should have gone down automatically. So it's an unfortunate situation that these things are continuing. But what could people do except expressing their own anger through this kind of protest?